So you guys know I don't own a white goose, but for tonight, and until I can arrange transportation or pickup, I do. I was contacted today for a horrible emergency. This beautiful baby, turn on the light, it's most likely an abandoned goose, a domestic goose that was raised domestically by humans and then abandoned. Those are not this goose's eggs. These are Layla's eggs that have turned out to be duds. But this goose seemed to have almost a positive response to the eggs, so I decided to let this goose have them after acting almost like it was trying to check the straw for eggs or something when it first went into this cage. So I decided to let it have a couple of the eggs that I had just recently removed from Layla. Maybe that will help this goose gain some comfort if maybe this goose had a nest before having this horrible accident happen. Now, this goose was likely either attacked by a stray dog, a loose dog, a raccoon. Maybe it was hit by a speeding boat or a ski jet ski, that's the word. Or it was hit by a car. But this is clearly a domestic goose who now is missing literally its entire beak. And I know this is gruesome, but that's what this goose is going to have to live with or be put down. I'm working on getting this goose to a rescue that knows how to do prosthetics for goose and duck beaks. So hopefully this goose can be kept alive. Hopefully this goose can be helped to be capable of thriving again and having a happy life. To top it off, this goose also has most likely a broken wing. But it's absolutely vital to remember, just because an animal can fly, just because an animal looks different, just because we don't generally keep them as pets indoors, does not mean that they are wild animals. These are domesticated animals. This is not what they look like in the wild. This is not an animal that was taken out of the wild recently and then domesticated. This is an animal that for hundreds of years, if not thousands of years, has been bred in captivity and refined and changed to be ideal for human keeping. These animals are 100% dependent on humans for shelter, protection, food, and water, and healthcare. These are domestic animals. Just because they live outside doesn't mean that they're any different from your dog or your cat living inside your house. And birds, just because they can fly, are no different. When you abandon a bird, it's the same as abandoning a dog. They rely on us. Somebody failed this goose. Let's hope some of us can make up for it. At least a little bit. Right, baby? And this goose is a sweetheart. This is how I know that this goose is a domestic goose. This goose can get up. It can walk. But it doesn't. It's upset because there's a cat over there. It's acting a lot like Layla, actually. Yeah, you see the eggs? I know. It's okay, mamas. I think this might be a female. She's got some fresh water right here. Good job. She has figured out how to drink water. which is good. She's also got this mixture of feed and oatmeal in here mixed into the water, and it's nice and runny so that she can eat something until she can get to some professionals who can hopefully help her, because I'd love to see her thrive. Right, mamas? Yeah. Love you, baby. We'll do what we can, sweet girl. Show you guys. As you can see, she can stand, she can get up. Her wings completely messed up. Now it's time for you to go night-night. Night-night, babies. Night-night. Help will arrive soon, baby.